What's going on, everybody? We are coming to you live from Farmington Hills, Michigan at Take a Chance Records. I'm Will, a.k.a. Siren. We got Nate over here.
Yes, sir.
And this is a Take a Chance podcast. Fuck! Podcast. I had it. God damn it. Podcast. I was feeling clean, too, because we got an audience. That's the thing. We got an audience today, so in my head, I'm like, I'm going to hit this bitch clean. They're going to be like, wow, he's, like, professional. And then I messed up.
No, we had a good little talk before the camera started rolling, but today we got Two-Face. Thank you for coming.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you being on here.
Got you.
Just kind of jump into it, though. Tell me a little bit about, like, your upbringing, where you're from, what were you doing as a kid before music came into play?
I'm from Detroit, Michigan. I don't stay in Detroit no more. I stay out here, burbs. Like, feel me? Growing up though, like, I ain't gonna lie, it was a lot of bullshit. Like, growing up with this nigga, I should have low key. I ain't gonna lie, I should have low key brought like all my brothers just so you could see, like, what I'm talking about. But like growing up, I used to be with him a lot. But like my first few years, Pops wasn't there. Like my first, I think it was like 2-3 years. I don't know. He know like off the back of his head. But mama really like raised me like first few years. Then Pops came home, turned shit up. Feel me?
Okay.
Did what he did.
You were, we talked a little bit about football before we started rolling.
Hell
like,
yeah, football.
Big football fan.
Hell yeah, I'm a football fan.
What you think of the Lions?
Nah.
It's a touchy subject sometimes.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like they did their shit this year, but they came up short. I ain't gonna lie. I was sick as hell, but I'm hoping they can turn some shit up this year for sure. Like next season.
Yeah.
I think they might win, bro.
You think they might
I think
win?
this was our year, bro.
I
disagree. Right. That's what I say. Like this was a
It's
year
hard
and they
to get
blew
back.
it because
We went and got so much better, bro. We got so much better.
Oh, way better. That shit crazy. But yeah, like growing up and shit, I always liked football. Like I ain't started really playing until like middle school, but I always like went to games. Like my uncle, he used to coach football. He used to coach my big brother and shit. So I used to always be looking at watching him play and shit like that. And I always just wanted to, you feel me, like go out there.
Yeah, I feel you.
My pops ain't want to even throw me out there like that.
Yeah.
He always like safety first type shit. Like you might get smacked or some shit. Like that's how he was thinking. But yeah, like middle school I started playing and shit. I ain't get a lot of PT. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't get a lot of PT. Coaches used to talk shit about me, but I used to be like on bullshit too though. I can't lie. And I think that's really why, cause I had talent. Like I love football. I used to go to the field, everything. Yeah. But it was like me, like not being on time for shit. I used to be late for practice and shit.
That's what it is.
Like looking back on it, like you're saying, like you deserved it.
Right. I deserved that
like,
shit.
bro, that's what I try. Like, I coach basketball now, and this is what I try to tell these kids. Like, bro, like yeah, I get it.
Show up. You gotta know. You gotta wanna. You feel me? Like, you gotta want it for real.
Yeah.
Like, the coaches see you being.
Yeah,
late
we're
and shit
assholes.
Like that.
We know. Like, we get it. We know.
That shit
like,
be crazy as hell. It's like you don't pay attention till you get older and see like the real responsibilities and shit. Like you gotta be on time for shit. Like even when I be coming here to record, bro, like I hate taking chance. Like man, we like running this late. Like damn, we late. Like it be fucked up. I don't like late shit. But
how old are you?
18.
Okay.
So legal.
Are you still in high school right now?
Nah, I just graduated.
Okay.
2023.
Hell yeah! Congratulations.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
When did like music come into play? What motivated or like inspired you to start making your own music?
My little brother. My little brother. I was 9. I'll never forget. 9 years old. My mom. We was getting ready to move to the burbs type shit. She bought a MacBook, like a computer, like not the laptop but the computer, Apple computer or whatever. And then, you know how they got like the photo booth and shit on there. Man, when I tell you my little brother, he started like recording himself on there. They was like used to be just playing music in the background, and like we had a shit set up like on the couch and shit. We used to be jumping on the couch, wrestling, all type of crazy shit. Like, and the shit still exists. Like the video's still there and shit. But he's like just started playing beats and shit. He like, we come rap. Like I used to see him like trying to rap. He used to be saying like crazy shit, but he used to be like he want to rap. So it was like, I'm a big brother, you feel me? I'm like, why not? So I used to just hop on that bitch with him, and I was still young as hell. Me and my little brother, we 3 years apart. Yeah, I was 9 years old.
Damn.
So he like 6 years old, in front of the computer, putting on these beats, recording himself, just saying anything that come to his mind. Like, Like I'll never forget. We had this little habit of being like, you already know, and then just say da da da, like whatever. Like you already know something. Like
I'm gonna be honest. One of my best friends, whenever he would try to freestyle, he would go, "You already know." I swear to God.
Yeah,
shout out Cheeto.
So, what made you take it to the booth, or like when did you take it to the booth?
Man, I just started actually taking it to the booth like I'm not gonna say last year. I would say my junior year in high school.
Mm-hmm.
I started on BandLab though, and I met my man's Butch. Like I already knew him from middle school, but we locked in like during the quarantine shit. Like once we came back to the schools and shit, and he was like showing me his music and shit. I'm like, man, I tweak on that bitch. Like, and I started like getting on there, writing shit, and that was his thing. He the type he like freestyling. And I wish I had him with me too, but he like freestyling and shit. But I'm on the other side of things, like let me write some shit so I can actually take the time to like, you feel me, think what I'm finna say, all this little shit like that. And like the more I started making that shit, it was like I started getting attached to the mic, and then I started going through shit, like dealing with shit, like my grandma passed, all this crazy shit was my senior year, like that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of shit happened. Like lost my cousin, his cousin too, really. But like it was just crazy as hell, and like it was just like, damn, I don't know who to vent to, all this shit like that. So it was like I just started really putting that shit in the music, and it's like this shit it, and I'm like I'm relieving this shit, because it's like when that shit be stuck, bro. Right? It's like therapy, like that shit be in you, and it be like, how the fuck how I'm gonna express this shit.
So you write everything though. I was gonna ask like how your studio process goes. Are you like punching in anything, or like
if I'm doing like features and shit, I'll fuck around freestyle, but I ain't gonna lie, I stack my plan like every time. I stack like probably 10 to 15 songs, and then I just come to the studio. I got them already, and we just like
knock them out.
Hell yeah, knock.
You said you started your junior year.
Yeah, like
so you just
not like that's when I started like actually like having songs like where I'm on the mic rapping, like
taking it serious,
like taking it serious,
okay.
Just having songs to
so
play like in the car type shit.
Like overall, have you been doing it
since he was 9? He said
since I was 9. That's
so
like
18,
I've been rapping,
so
right?
Years,
I've been learning how to. I started learning how to rap at 9 years old.
Damn, crazy.
Yeah, so it was like
so been doing it for a minute.
Hell yeah,
that's crazy.
But it was a gap. I ain't been, you feel me? I ain't just been
I feel you.
Going that many years trying to feel me. But it was a big ass gap, and then I started like feeling it, because the, you know, Instagram, social media and shit, just see everybody, oh y'all rapping, like shit, I know I can rap, you feel me? So I'll be like, why not?
So I wanted to ask you, since you write everything pretty much, did you have like a I don't know how to talent, or did you enjoy just like writing in school, like growing up? Like did you always have like the creative mind behind it, like telling stories, or like
that, you know, I ain't gonna lie, and that's why I say like practice makes perfect, because like the more I write, the more ideas I come with. So like when I was first rapping, and I still do it now, like I mostly be shit talking, and anything I say, like I'm gonna let people know this now, because people probably like, I don't know what people be thinking when they listen to my music. When I be rapping, bro, I be shit talking, like everything I'm saying not true, but it, like you can really tell like on the certain songs, like you know them ones that's like this probably true, like you don't know for a fact, but you like this right, it got an actual story, like I actually tell some stories type shit. Like I got some crazy unreleased shit, like, and people probably listen to it. I done show certain people, they be like, bro, this your best song, da da da, like, because I'm actually like talking about like expressing that real shit. But I like shit talking too, because it's like there's so much wordplay in today's time, like, and I got a big ass group of people that can rap. Like I was just telling you, like Kid, Jay, all them, like bro, we all that ass creative as hell. Especially Jay, he a motherfucker when it comes to shit talking. He the reason why I really hopped back in that bag for real, like with the rapping and dropping like on all platforms type shit. Cause I wasn't even doing, I was just on BandLab. I was fucking around with SoundCloud every now and then, you feel me? But I actually started taking that shit serious. So I'm on all platforms now, and he the one text me like, stay on that shit, brother. Like don't do this, don't do that. Like just keep on doing this. You feel me? Like making sure I'm going right with it. Feel me?
So
hell yeah. So what's your schedule looking like for 2024? Like upcoming music?
Man, that's the craziest part. Like right now, I got a bunch of songs stacked up right now. I ain't gonna lie, I got hella unreleased. I'm really I'm ready to drop my project. I'm not gonna lie, I'm ready to drop my first little tape, because I ain't dropping no tape, no nothing. I just been dropping these singles. I'm ready to drop some shit where they like see how I'm trying to show off my versatility for real. Like,
I got you.
Yeah, because it's like a lot of people don't know. They say talk is cheap because I'm always on my social media trying to like hold it down, be like, let me be patient with it or whatever. Because I done seen people like rush shit and then fuck up. So it'd be like I be trying to take my time with it. Yeah. Not too much tease it, but like let them know that something good coming type shit. Like
you consider yourself like a perfectionist?
Nah.
No.
And that's the fucked up part because it'd be like I can't keep doing this shit. Like I don't got enough people watching me to even want, you feel me? Like be caring for me to be teasing that shit. But it'd be like that's what I gotta do. I gotta just keep that good mindset so I don't forget about it. Consistency. Right. It's consistency.
Hell yeah. What would you say for the people that don't know, like what are some of your favorite drops? Like if you had to recommend a song to go check out for someone watching this that doesn't know who you are.
Zooted.
Hey, this is the one you wanted to touch on, right?
Yeah. A lot of people and a lot of people like my first drop, like when I actually started taking it serious and dropping on all platforms, I dropped a 2-song little tape thingy. It was like 2 songs on there. It's called Warm Up and Turn On. I didn't like the warm up song, but everybody say that bitch hard as hell. So it's like,
I swear it'd be your favorite song.
Yeah, it'd be crazy as hell.
I do not like this. And you show the people, they're like, bro, this is hard.
Exactly. Yeah. But bro, that I ain't gonna lie, that'd be the motivation, cause it'd be like, if y'all fucking with it, bro, I love that shit. You feel me? You like it, I love it. Like on some shit like that.
I was like, damn, okay, I was tripping.
Cause at the end of the day, it's still me. So I wrote this shit, all this shit. So I can't too much not like it. You feel me? It's like you like it, I love it for real.
Y'all should have heard this shit before. The shit that he recorded before he dropped. Your reality check.
Nah, that bitch
fire.
Crazy.
Fire.
We still play that bitch in the car, and it's not even out.
That's
it's not even
a year
out.
or two old now.
That bitch, like a year or two for sure.
Fire.
Shit crazy.
There was like you said a part 1, part 2. Right?
Yeah, the Zooted, it got a part 1 and part 2.
Okay.
I don't fuck with part 2, but I think a couple people like it. I can't really tell, but you can like I be looking at the streams and shit, and I be like, nah, they not fucking with this one for real.
I feel you.
But cause I ain't gonna lie, when I drop, you know how you can put like your music on your posts on Instagram and shit, like on your story. So I'd be like, when I drop, I just play the whole song through damn near and just post it on my story so they can feel me. Like, don't tap for no reason. Like, show you what you finna listen to type shit. Yeah. So play a little song.
Do you ever get like a creative block or like a writer's block? And if so, how do you overcome that?
What you mean by that?
Like, do you ever just hit a wall? Like, you know, just you can't think of anything to write. You're just like, I don't know what to do.
I ain't gonna lie. I done did that shit happen. That shit happen all the time. I ain't gonna lie.
And
but
how do you overcome it?
I just really start thinking about other shit. Like most of the time, if I lose my shit, like I like start thinking about like, all right, let me make somebody flow. Cause I ain't gonna lie. I got this creative idea in my head of like making a tape called Let Me Use Your Flow. Cause I got so many of these songs where I'm using other people's flows. And that's where I say what I say about my versatility, you feel me? Cause I can make some shit make be like, damn, this shit, feel me? Like, and they be even knowing, like some people be knowing, be like, this person's flow, and they be right on, like they be knowing. So it'd be like, when I run into that creative block, like that's it. Like I start using another flow. Or I just try to like give it a couple days. Like I try to go off like the current, like of what's going on in my life, all that shit. Like not too much, but just enough to make the song that.
I was gonna say that's what a lot of people say is they just say go live life more, you know, just experience more. Cause like
you gotta let time be time for sure.
I feel like, you know, like you ran out of things to say, like everything that's on your mind, like it's gone now, so you just gotta go live something again.
You can't, and that's why I say like with the shit talking, like I can shit talk every now and then, but it's like you gotta cool down on that shit, cause at one point you keep making that same little shit, listen to like you talking about the same shit.
Yeah.
So it's like,
go
ahead.
I was gonna just ask you, like, what do you think your biggest weakness is as an artist? Like something you know you could improve on or want to improve on in the future.
Ooh, I ain't gonna lie. When I be in a booth and I be recording, I always like everybody tell me to punch in, and I don't be punching in. I just like I go like. I won't go the whole song without punching in, but I just say like hella bars and then stop and then start again. But like that's probably one of my biggest ones. I ain't gonna lie. Like I could think about some other shit, but instantly come to my head that's one for sure.
Yeah.
Just hopping into that shit like
it's such a talent, dude.
Right. Especially when you into the song, bro.
In the moment.
Especially when you into the song, cause that'll fuck you up the worst. Like you be like, I'm about to run this bitch, and then I be having my brothers in the booth with me and shit. So I'm like, watch this. I'm about to, you feel me?
Yeah.
Start, and then it be like. They be like, nigga, punch in, like, you know,
it's just that
cool.
like feeling in the moment. I feel like
right.
you know, it's just what's on your mind at that time. So
exactly.
like, it's like
and then
right
the
then
vibes
and
the like we always make sure the vibes is there before anything.
Right,
the vibes gotta be there.
Gotta be.
Why do you think we sat here and talked 15, 20 minutes before this podcast? Right?
Exactly.
If you could make a collab album with any artist in the music industry, who would it be and why? Who knows? They might run across this.
Damn,
maybe.
That's low key a crazy one.
No, for real.
That's low key a crazy one. I ain't gonna lie. I never thought about that shit.
I mean, there's some names
you
up on
can get
this
some
wall
inspiration
right
if you want.
Right.
A couple of them might be sus now, so we don't know.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm just saying, we don't know when this episode comes out. We don't know what other info will already be out by then. So.
Yeah.
It couldn't be Drake.
I don't think it's Drake.
Say like, right, like Lil Wayne or like.
Ooh.
Nah, I wouldn't even say Lil Wayne though, cause it's like when I think about that shit, I want to make sure I'm thinking straight. You feel me? Cause it's like
Very particular.
Right, very particular. Like,
What about Cole or Future?
Cole, I say like probably Kendrick Lamar, cause I ain't gonna lie, I feel like I could learn some shit, and with the, like I said with the music shit, like I don't like I like shit talking of course, but it's like I don't like keep on putting that shit. I wanna talk
Kendrick's
about
smart
some
as
shit,
fuck.
right? He's
Yeah.
smart as fuck. You feel me?
Different, yeah.
And I know as an artist, I gotta start reading more, cause I read, but I don't read as much as I should. You feel me?
Tupac. I remember I saw a show where Tupac
Tupac was
showing
still alive.
Biggie.
That's who I do it for real. if you want me
Tupac
to
was
be
showing
honest.
Biggie like all his books that he reads. And Tupac's like, bro, there's levels to this thug shit. And I was like, he was like reading the thesauruses, getting
Hell
new words.
that
and shit.
that reading
Crazy.
gets you right. And like when my pops first heard my music and shit, like he was saying the same shit. Like he don't like all like. I understand why he don't like the negative energy, cause my thing is with the music, you feel me, like I didn't got to the point where I just be saying all this negative shit and people be hearing it. Like when my family hear it, they be like, no, like they don't want to hear they nephew, they grandson, or you feel me, the son, all that shit. It be like, so they be hearing that shit and they be like, just seeing how they be reacting. It be like, I gotta get this shit better. Like I gotta, you feel me?
You're thinking like more outside the box.
Right, more outside the box.
Expand your sound.
Cause
like,
that shit talking, like most of the time, I'll be like, sometimes, I ain't gonna say that's where I express myself. Cause sometimes I really express myself like when it's not shit talking, but it could be some violent words.
Yeah.
I could be saying some shit and it be like, damn, like you gonna, but it just be me like how I be feeling in the moment. Like,
Yeah.
And it's crazy because I really be trying to control it, but it be like when you writing certain shit, you write a bar and then you be like, that rhyme with that, but let me see how, you feel me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna maneuver that shit to say it.
Who would you want to produce that album with Kendrick?
I ain't gonna lie. One of my favorite producers, and he from the city, is Hella.
Yep.
That's who I like. I like Hella. Cause I don't even really know too many producers, you feel me? But when it do come from
Talking to one.
Right. I ain't gonna lie, and I've been locking in with Chance. I ain't gonna lie. Like coming here now, me and Chance, we've been building chemistry. So
Yep.
depending on like, you feel me, where we stand at some point like that, if something was like that was to happen, you feel me?
Yeah.
I would do Chance, cause Chance is getting the more I come here, the more he mastering my sound and everything. I be liking that shit, cause he just sent me some mixed shit the other day and that shit sound great. Like it's like
There's a new
Chance,
sauce,
bro.
There's a new sauce.
Chance got the secret sauce, and none of you bitches gonna know what it is. But Chance got that secret
Chance got some
sauce.
shit, I ain't gonna lie. Like, and Chance be like me and Chance be having some deep ass conversations, like either before the session or after that bitch.
Dude, he just took the sound to a whole new level.
We got the
bro.
secret
Yeah,
formula.
it's new
We stole it from Mr. Krabs.
Man, that
Yes.
that sauce is
Shit.
crazy.
That shit is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, cause he was telling me like how he be mixing and shit, and he'll fuck around, find out how to do some new shit he never even knew he could do.
Yeah.
And like shit like that'd be good.
He always says that. He's always
that
learning.
Nigga, like that Pro Tools shit, that shit look like a fucking, that shit look like a maze, like a.
Facts, 100%.
That shit look like that shit
so
look crazy.
confused.
I'll fuck around and cry if I had to, if I had to do that shit. Like
that's how
real
I feel
shit,
about
like,
FL Studio,
hell,
bro.
That shit look crazy.
Yeah, that's how I feel about FL.
We're getting better at it.
But once he tell me how long he been doing this shit and all that shit add up. Because
you see how quick he is, bro?
Exactly. Like he
10,000
don't even gotta be looking. He's looking straight at the screen. He just. And I'm you know, he got the window in the booth. I'm just looking like,
bro. You could say some complicated ass shit to him. And be like, yo, go into the bar and cut the last 4 words, and then have it fade in. And he'd be like, gotcha.
Oh, got you. Oh God, like that shit be
perfect.
crazy. I swear to God on it. Go ahead.
That's the definition of 10,000 hours. Literally, the
For
definition.
real, bro.
Literally.
The workflow is crazy.
Except for really?
For real.
All right, my favorite question. 5 dinner guests, dead or alive. Doesn't have to be, any artists in particular. It could be anyone, comedians, actors,
comedians,
like
anybody I know.
Anybody. First of all, what you guys eating and who's cooking?
There we go. That's the real question.
That's the good one.
There we go.
I'm not gonna lie. We eating soul food.
Granny gotta cook that though.
And my auntie cooking that shit.
Okay.
I wish KJ was here. Cause he already know what I'm talking about. My auntie making it. She a chef. Like she know how to cook and all that good shit. So especially when it come to desserts and shit. Yeah, my auntie on that for sure.
So who's sitting at the table with you guys?
Now at the table. Damn. At the table, I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't be able to finish my fucking plate if I said Drewski. Like that nigga funny.
That's a good answer.
Yeah, I don't think we've heard.
I'm surprised too.
Funny,
bro. Hilarious.
That nigga is funny.
All right, we got Drewski.
Drewski. This nigga. This nigga for sure. I ain't gonna lie. Just because of the shit, we be thinking about some shit at the same time. And we be like, bro.
Like telepathy.
That's it. That's exactly what it is.
Him for sure. My pops. I'll say my pops here. Cause he'll get a conversation going. He'll start asking you something. But more the shit that matter.
Yeah.
And it
the
be
in-depth shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Deep combos.
For real.
Shit. Wiz Khalifa. I ain't gonna lie.
Gang.
Yeah. Wiz Khalifa. Cause you feel me? After that. Or before that, for real.
For real.
Blow Woodward, bro. For sure.
Last seat at the table.
Gotta think hard about this one.
Damn. I'm trying to think, cause it's only so much that happened at the dinner table. You gotta have somebody that's gonna make you laugh.
It's called a cookout with 5 people.
Oh, cookout with 5.
It's just like the whole gathering. It's not just a dinner. It's not just a meal. It's
you're just hanging out.
Yeah.
On some shit.
Talking to each of them. You get to talk to each of them for a good amount of time.
Damn.
Ooh.
Dinner with Jay-Z or $500,000?
No, dinner with Jay-Z or your dad.
$500K, man. I ain't gonna lie. I thought about that shit, but now I just think about it simply as $500K. But nah, I say I'm trying to think about any females that's that be you feel me?
Ice
females that be what?
Nah,
hell
no.
What you mean?
Ice Spice.
I know, yeah. Females that be
that'll hold a good conversation. Nah, I ain't talking about none of these.
Oh, I feel you.
Let me excuse me.
Would you want her to be are you saying a celebrity or
right,
a rapper?
A celebrity or
would you want her to be a rapper?
I
think Doja Cat is cool as fuck.
Man, what?
I love Doja.
That's so
I
random.
love Doja, bro.
I be hearing about her. I be seeing shit. They be saying she worships
she's
the
hard,
devil.
bro. She can spit.
They say she worships the devil.
Doja can rap, bro.
I'd probably say Coyle Ray. She seemed from what I see on her Instagram, she seemed like she'd be a good person to have a conversation with.
She seems cool. Yeah.
Coil Ray.
Hey, tap in with me on the
That was
gram.
it sound random
No
as hell, but hey, I say Coil Ray.
It's a good answer.
That's a good table.
Yeah, it is.
All right, who are your personal favorite top 5 artists of all time? Any genre.
It's crazy.
I feel you.
Oh, it's been
So I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with Dirk heavy as hell.
Okay.
Dirk be saying some shit like for our generation. He be saying some shit for sure. I like 50 Cent, like, and not even as just a rapper, but I like his story and shit like that.
He funny, bro.
Yeah, he funny as hell.
He been posting, doing this
Funny
Diddy
as hell.
shit,
I
bro.
ain't gonna
That
lie.
ice bucket challenge is the funniest thing ever.
His
bro.
beef with Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Crazy.
talking
And I
about.
swear to
What
God,
you saying
that
fuck me for?
what you say for
Then he
hell
fucked
yeah,
your
that
first
shit
baby
funny
on
as hell.
Melissa.
50 Cent, Dirk, like Kanye had that shit growing up. I ain't gonna lie.
Before he went insane.
I don't
I
even
think
call
he's
him.
okay
I was
now.
about to say he's
Well,
not even
I
insane.
wouldn't
I don't
even say
even.
that.
I don't even call
I feel
him
like
insane.
his
bro.
mind is
I fuck
bad.
with Ye.
Yeah.
I fuck with
He,
Ye.
he,
bro. I
he'll
don't care
come
about
out
none
when
of
he
that.
needs to. If he's
Politics
out, he's
is a
either with his
motherfucker, I ain't
wife
gonna
or he's
lie.
on
Politics is a
stage. You know,
motherfucker.
like
Like,
They make it seem
good
like
morning, Kanye.
some shit. That it
The
ain't
media's
even.
always spinning
The
something.
media, right?
bro.
The media is just. That's why, like I told y'all,
people
like
just gotta
I just
leave him
downloaded
alone,
Instagram
bro.
back today for y'all, just so I could, you feel me, just to lock in that
Just
shit.
leave
But
him alone and
I
let
got
him
off
make
that bitch
magic.
because it'll fuck your mind up in so many
Yeah,
ways, bro.
definitely.
Like it be so crazy.
My favorite.
I'm gonna finish listing them, but then I'm gonna tell y'all about that. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's like that shit crazy. But Ye, Dirk, I fuck with YoungBoy, of course.
and 50.
He probably where I get my shit talking from.
Yeah.
Not my shit talking from, cause I really get my shit talking. I say from like Flint rappers increased my level of shit talking. I say
I get you.
like on how good I shit talk.
Yeah.
Cause they like Babyface he man, what that nigga hard. That nigga be
real.
talking
He
crazy.
just got signed, didn't he?
Yeah, he just got
He
signed.
just signed what's it? What was it? It was like a partnership with like Atlantic Records,
Okay.
Something like that.
something like that.
I thought I saw something about it.
But yeah, I say YoungBoy. That's how many? That's four.
That's 4.
So you
Then like on the singing side of shit, like
Yeah.
for real. I ain't gonna lie. Like I can't. Let me do 6. Like 6.
The six
Nah.
man
It gotta
off
be
the
5.
bench. 6 man off the
Yeah,
bench.
it gotta be 5.
not how it works. We've done
Shit.
5.
Cause I say like when it come to that singing shit, so many people like I say Mary J. Blige. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say
Respect.
Mary J. Blige.
It's a good
Mary
answer.
That's a legend. So Mary J. Blige, 50 Cent, YoungBoy,
Ye and Dirk.
Ye, and Dirk.
Yeah, I tried to mix it, like get it all in the
Respect.
mix
That's
for
a
real.
good. That's a good top 5.
Yeah, no, I like that.
Yeah.
'Cause Mary J.
That'd
Blige,
be
she
a
be
crazy
she be
sample
talking
beat.
that shit.
Yeah.
Mary J. Blige sample beat, Kanye and YoungBoy type beat.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Hey, my man just did a Ye sample type beat. I forget what the name of that song is, but it's like hey that bit.
I'm living in
Hey.
What song is that? What's that called?
I'm living in the 21st.
Power.
There we
Power.
go.
Yeah.
Power.
I've been messing with a lot of his new shit, like more than I have. I've liked
Hey,
Kanye
that
shit.
album with Ty Dolla $ign was crazy.
Carnival?
And it's
Hell
like
yeah.
everybody. Don't we got a song called like Everybody?
that didn't drop, but it was like
It's something-
Backstreet Boys
I
reference.
heard it.
Everybody.
I actually
Oh,
just
that
sampled that the other day.
dog, that bitch is so hard. If that drops in the May one, because apparently there's supposed to be another one coming in May of another like Vultures or
Oh,
whatever
yeah,
it's
yeah.
called.
I think I did hear that.
Yeah. If that's on there, it'll go number 1 so fast. I'm
Probably.
calling it.
Probably.
Some shit.
If Backstreet Boy okayed it, like if Kanye paid him like $5 million, I bet they would okay it.
I don't think it'd take that much.
No.
That
That
dog,
part,
that's
I
a
ain't gonna
big
lie, that
deal
part,
song,
that part.
though.
I think deep, but on certain shit, I just be like,
Paying
I don't
$5
think that deep
million
about that
for
shit.
somebody that okay a song. I don't know. I really can't say that's crazy.
That's $1 million
But-
for each person though.
But
In the
yeah,
group.
yeah.
But I was saying like with the
Social media.
so yeah, with the social media, bro, I had to get off that bitch because it's like with the shit I got going on. I know I'm not gonna go in detail. You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't like put my shit out there for real.
I
But
feel you.
like that shit, like bro, it'll have you looking at like you follow certain people got this or this better than you, or it could be anything, bro. It could be anything. It could be the smallest shit, I swear to God. But whether a motherfucker say he don't pay attention to it or not, he pays attention to it. He probably don't let it go over his head or let it get to him, but he pays attention to it for sure.
Yeah.
But a motherfucker like following all these celebrities and shit, and they posting all this shit they got. They posting with these chains, all this money and shit. It fuck you up, and it's really an influence on the generation nowadays. Cause like they be like, you feel me, posting with the guns and all that shit, all 100. That shit. That's why I had to get off of there, cause I caught myself fucking up like
for real
with a lot of shit, and it's like I can't be like that. Like I like to be low key with shit as much as I can, but with the rapping shit, I know it come with a little, you feel me, a little crowd
that
around
image.
you, anything.
Yeah, that image too.
Right,
yeah,
that image, any of that. My pops, like I say, my big shout out to my pops, bro, cause he give me like, man, he give me some gems, bro.
Yeah,
for real. Like that's my preacher for real. But he was saying like, motherfucker gonna want to test you when you putting all that shit out, talking all that shit. I'm like, I'm already knowing, but right about now, I ain't even gonna hold you. I be staying out the way.
Yeah,
I make my money, stay out the way.
I feel you.
And that's really what it is in today's time, cause it's like motherfuckers just be doing crazy shit that ain't even like, motherfuckers be saying they gangster and shit. They do some crazy shit. Be like, yeah, that's not gangster. You just out here loose. You a loose cannon. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like you crazy. You not. Feel me? So it just be like, I just stay out the way, make my money, bro. Take care of who I love, all that good shit. Like,
hell yeah.
That's really what matter at the end of the day. You got to think about it.
For real. Yeah. That's all you got.
Right. All you,
at the end of the day,
at the end of the day, all you got is you. But
okay.
You feel me? You got your family. You got your family though. But that shit not promised. You feel me?
Yeah.
Ain't none of that shit promised. Cause I know a bunch of people out here ain't even fuck with their family. You feel me? They don't even fuck with their family. Literally. And they be fucked up. But I pray and I be grateful that I fuck with my family. Like my family, we tight. Like we tight through all the ups and downs. We tight as hell.
That's good.
It should be crazy. And I think, like I said, I think about that shit. Cause one thing I pay about loyalty, like I got high emotion for my surroundings. Like, you feel me? I crash out for any nigga in this room, pretty much. Like literally.
Shut up.
Feel me? It be like that. Like I'm not about to just go crash out with no stupid shit. You feel me? Yeah. But it's like at the end of the day, like I got these niggas back, like I got mine type shit. That's how I play it. Like loyalty play a big part of my life for real.
Respect that.
Loyalty over love for sure.
Is it this one?
What? No. I mean, you can ask that if you want. Go
ahead. Gun to your head.
What you mean?
You have a gun to your head. A lyric to every lyric to a song. What are you doing? It can't be one of yours.
Overdose by Youngboy.
Okay. You doing it? You living?
Hell yeah.
All right, for sure. Some people are like, bro, shoot me.
Hell nah. It's crazy to not have that one song.
Bro, like, Don't Stop Believing by Journey.
I got so many
that
songs I know by heart.
Yeah.
Just like,
you seen her in a smoky room.
Overdose by Youngboy for sure.
Yeah.
That was my shit.
What would you say your favorite album is with no skips? You can only listen to one album rest of your life, start to finish.
Just talking about that shit. Rollo, been one.
Okay.
Man.
That bitch ain't got no skips.
Literally.
That bitch ain't got no skips.
Whole summer.
That bitch ain't got whole summer we was playing that
whole
bitch.
summer.
It's more, but that was like one of the most recent ones, I ain't gonna lie.
Dog, that's so crazy because you say, damn, we were just talking about that. And then the last person's like, damn, no one's ever asked me that before.
Bro,
I think it might have been spooky.
I'm telling you, bro, we be having some crazy ass conversations.
Yeah,
bro.
for real.
Or just think about some shit and bring it up. Like it could be anything, bro. Anything.
This is one of our final questions. Where do you see yourself 10 years from now? Or where are you striving?
Bro, we'll be 33.
Shit.
He'll be only 28.
Yeah.
We're old. We'll be old in 10 years. That's what I'm saying.
Where are you striving to be in 10 years from now?
Rich. For one. You feel me?
Yeah.
Wealthy.
Type shit.
I want a family. Feel me? Married.
Couple
of course. Right. Couple kids.
Couple kids.
I don't want. I say this to myself. I don't want no more than 4 kids. But then again, I say you never know until you actually got one.
Do you know what?
I don't know if I'd want 4
genders.
2 to 4.
Well,
2 to 4.
excuse me, in case I don't want to offend anybody out there. There are.
What genders would you like your child
Yeah,
to choose?
like, is that what you say? I don't think that's the right thing to say now. I don't know. I'm worried. Like, we might be done, man. That might be it. We might have to just pack it up now. It's been fun.
You said
This
what?
was a good episode.
We made it through 3 seasons. This is season finale. So
I just got us canceled. I'm sorry.
oh man.
No, I said it, bro.
but that's. The
I ain't
thing,
even
like,
gonna
what
hold
do
you. I ain't even hear the question for real. I swear to God, I ain't hear the question for real. Like I heard
so like,
you, but I ain't
would
hear
you like?
Do you want boys or girls?
Yeah, but
I
like,
want both. But is you asking like that?
like how there's others.
Yeah.
I don't know what's the best.
He talking about
Like back in the day before there was like a bunch of squares
right,
to fill
right,
out. There was
right.
only 3.
Look, you don't even got it. You don't need.
There was male, there was female, and there was other.
Right.
And those were
But
the
he-
people.
Okay, cool.
You know. So
Like
how does that? I get like maybe
And
that's
we
why-
might be fucked.
and you
I don't
feel
know.
me? And with a lot of that shit, it's
I'm looking at them.
A lot
and
of
they're
people-
looking at me like this.
I ain't gonna lie. A lot of
I
people.
see them off.
I ain't gonna lie. Look, a lot of people go that way just because of the way they just. You feel me?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
It could be no pops, all that shit.
Yeah.
So I think about it, as long as you in your kid ear at all times, that shit gonna go your way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like no matter, even if like say if it was to happen, I still gave birth to you. I can't. You feel me?
Yeah.
But it's like
So your child.
they gonna bump their head. Everybody gotta bump their head when it's something that's not. You feel me?
No, for
when they
real.
doing something that's not right.
Yeah.
I done bumped my head. I got brothers that be doing crazy shit and like he gonna bump his head. And my brother was just telling me like, don't say that about certain people. But it's like when you know, like
I get
but,
you. Yeah.
like
That's a
with
good
that
way
shit,
of putting it.
yeah, like I wouldn't even say bump his head though. Like I wouldn't even. I feel like I wouldn't let it get that far. For
Yeah,
real. Like,
but
I'm
this is the
always
thing.
like
This is the thing.
say I
He
have
just saved
a
our
son.
ass.
You feel me? If I have a
Real quick.
son, I'm always being like, get you a girl, man. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have a talk. I'm gonna have a talk with him. Of course,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure I had a talk with him before any of that shit even
You got any crushes
play
on
in
girls
the
at
action,
school?
right?
Yeah,
You feel me?
for
Like
sure.
you like somebody at school,
Yeah.
like the ride back to home and shit like that. You feel me? Like little
Yeah,
shit
for
like
real.
that. Like all that little shit count for real. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's all it all build up. Cause I can name 1,000 little things that didn't played a part in my life that just made me who I am today for real.
Yeah.
You look back on it like, damn, this is what
Right.
I
That
was-
got me
yeah,
like
I get
this
what you're
or
saying.
whatever. Like it be like that for sure.
I feel you. Well, nah, I think that's a wrap. That was a good way to wrap that up.
That's how we're ending this. All right, that's great. well,
That's
the only
crazy.
thing that's beneficial is that if we do get canceled off this, that means people watch the whole podcast. Like, that means they watched it to
That's
the very
true.
end. For
That's
real.
true.
So if we don't, we'll be like, damn. Like
Well,
we
nah,
didn't see for
I
no
do-
backlash. We're
I-
not making it.
I do want to thank you for coming on, bro.
For real.
Already know,
This
bro.
was a good one.
Yeah, it was the last
Man,
one.
for sure.
I'm excited to see where this music shit takes you because you got talent.
for
I'm gonna
real.
keep listening. Go tune in. All the links will be in the description for him. Go
For real.
stream,
Yes,
follow him.
sir.
This was a fun
Stream
one, for real.
Zooted,
Yeah.
go stream Young Turnt niggas.
Be on
Go
the lookout
stream.
for a
Yeah.
Stream
project.
everything.
Young turn.
Be on the lookout
We got
for a
some
project.
I ain't gonna lie. And like before we even end this shit, like this nigga don't even rap, and we got
No,
him in the
for
studio
real.
to
There
make
you
some
go.
shit. And that shit hard. I showed people and they like
Part-time
he got the
Sorry.
perfect voice for that shit.
Part-time rapper.
I'm gonna have to listen to it after this when we sign
No,
off
for you,
this.
you can get it for sure.
All right, bet.
Hell
Well, yeah, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, go
Fuck yeah,
follow.
man.
Hey,
Go
tap
follow
in.
Two-Face. Go stream his music. Links will be in the description, and we'll see you guys on Sunday.
No
Peace
cap.
out.
Tap
We'll
in.
see you
tap
guys
in.
next season.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
We'll
Let's
see
get
you
it, let's
guys
get it.
next season.
Yeah.
We will.